Good afternoon, and I'm kind of in a hurry today, but I need to make dinner, okay? So what we're gonna do Baba Ghanoush, okay? It's a Mediterranean dip or side that you can use to dip vegetables or to eat as a sandwich, okay? So I'm gonna run by you all the ingredients we're gonna need to do the Baba Ghanoush. And then the first step is going to be to bake our eggplant so it's soft, and then we're going to scoop the inside of the eggplant to make our dip. Para os brasileiros, isso aqui é uma berinjela, tá? A gente vai fazer um molho que chama Baba Ghanoush. Alright, so first step, get your eggplants ready. You're gonna cut the ends of the eggplant, remove the ends, cut in the middle, okay? And for this recipe, you just need 2 medium-sized eggplant. And the first thing we're going to do is to bake. I don't want to burn the top of this eggplant, so we're just gonna cover it, okay? Kind of like we're gonna bake, but it's not gonna burn or make it crispy. I set my oven at 400. Maybe it's gonna be ready in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, okay? So here are the other ingredients you're gonna need today. We're gonna need parsley. You can use chives or scallions, whatever you have. This is what I have in my garden. So that's what we're gonna use today. You're gonna need some peeled garlic, 4 to 5 garlic cloves, okay? 2, 4, let's use 6. You're gonna need a lemon. You're gonna need a very special sauce, which is sesame oil called tahini, okay? This is a very common ingredient in Mediterranean cuisine. We're gonna need salt. I'm gonna use kosher salt, black ground pepper, olive oil, and if you want to put a pinch of cayenne pepper, that's fine as well. Alright guys, I know I don't want to waste anybody's time when it's dinner time, okay? So I'm going to chop all my garlic and my parsley and scallions all together, and I'm gonna add the remaining ingredients to a mixing bowl. So once my eggplant is ready, all I have to do is to add the scooped eggplant. All right. I'm thinking about making a vegetarian version of a Baba Ghanoush sandwich and a chicken version of the Baba Ghanoush sandwich. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to prepare my chicken as well. For the vegetarian one, I am going to slice some cucumbers as well. I'm going to add half a cup of tahini. This is a very, very nutritious oil. We're also going to add the lemon juice of 1 whole lemon. So let's get that ready. You can make a dinner very quick. Just have to use your imagination. And this is going to be a very nutritious dinner as well. So you don't have to feel guilty about it. Alright. Salt. We're going to add about a teaspoon of salt, okay? There we go. ground black pepper, and a pinch of cayenne. And now we're gonna mix and then add our eggplant pulp. But make things easier on you, look what I'm doing. Get a slicer like this one, then it's so easy for you to slice your vegetables, okay? Be careful. Of course, you can slice your fingers off if you're not careful. But you know, don't get too close. And that's what I'm gonna do to slice my cucumbers, okay? Just faster. And look at this. It's very nice. The kids love it like this, okay? And here we go to prepare our chicken, okay? So I have a whole chicken breast. I already cleaned the fat and the muscle. And now I'm going to slice it as cubes because we're going to prepare a kebab to eat with our Baba Ghanoush and naan bread as a sandwich, okay? So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna cut this as in squares, all right? And I'm gonna throw some seasonings in this bag to marinate my chicken, okay? I'll be right back. Gonna wash my hands. And I'm back. We're going to add a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of oregano, a little bit of salt, a little bit of Cajun seasoning, and a little bit of balsamic vinegar. Okay, the marinade is ready. We're going to let it soak in the meat for a little while, and I'm going to show you how we're going to prepare it in a little bit, okay? Mix it very well. Let it rest before we prepare our kebabs. There we go. So guys, we're back, and the first thing I want to do before I prepare my chicken kebabs is to make my sticks wet with water, okay, so it doesn't burn. We're gonna make this in the oven, and my oven is already preheated at 400 degrees. And I'm gonna cover for the first phase of this baking. Towards the end, what I'm going to do is to put my baking pan to cook on broil, and I'm gonna show you, okay? So first step, baking at 400 for about 20 to 30 minutes. So my eggplant is ready and is already cooled off, okay? So I'm gonna show you what you have to do next. Remember my friend chopper? I'm gonna put all this pulp inside of the chopper, okay? So see how I do it? It's leaking, but this is the sugar from the eggplant that has caramelized. Make sure that there is no skin inside of your blender, okay? You can use a blender or you can use a chopper just like the one I'm using. This is very easy, okay? So let's get all this eggplant here inside of our blender and get ready for the next step, okay? So all my eggplant is here inside of my chopper, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to chop this very good and then add to the seasoning mixture that we prepared earlier, okay? Oh, dinner is just a few steps away. This is going to be good. I'm not looking very presentable today. That's why you haven't seen me. So this is our eggplant. And you know, you're gonna you're going to mix everything, and if you think that you need more salt or more pepper, you know, this is up to you. Even more lemon. Okay? So this is just the proportion that I use. But so let's just mix everything now. Incorporate our seasonings. And the olive oil, you're really just going to garnish your dish with the olive oil. So this is pretty much what Baba Ghanoush is, okay? So our Baba Ghanoush is ready. And what we're gonna do now, first taste, see if it's good. And if it is, we're going to assemble our sandwich. But with this dip, you can also serve with carrots, celery, whatever you want. You just dip it and eat just as if it was a hummus, okay? All right, so let's get our sandwich ready.
Let's see what.
Okay, I'm assembling another sandwich. We have the Baba Ghanoush, the fresh cheese, and the cucumber. I'm going to garnish with olive oil. And you can really tell if the sandwich is good if your kids eat it and don't complain about it, okay? So let's do that test right now. Tiago, you and Nicholas, you guys want to test the sandwich that Mamãe made and show our friends if you like it or not?
Sure.
Okay, so I have one for you and one for Nicholas. And hold on, I am going to get the camera ready. Okay?
Okay.
She? Hold on, hold on.
Wait, you go.
All right? So.
Really good.
How about you, Chi?
Taking it.
All right. Thank you, guys. All right, so my chicken's out of the oven.
Look at this thing.
And to know for sure if your chicken is good, you should make sure that the temperature has reached 160 Fahrenheit. You know, when you pull it out of the oven, because at that temperature, your chicken is safe to eat, okay? So my chicken have already reached that temperature. It looks very juicy. It was covered up to this point. I'm just gonna flick it around and leave it for 5 minutes in the broil. Only 5 minutes so it doesn't dry out and doesn't burn. And then we're gonna be ready to eat. All right, so my chicken's out of the oven, okay? And I'm going to prepare our last sandwich of the night, which is a Baba Ghanoush sandwich with chicken, okay? So I'm gonna start with my Baba Ghanoush. Little bit of the cucumber. Some cheese. And some chicken. You can put some of the leftover chicken on the side, okay? So, I'm gonna fold this way. And the sandwich is ready to eat. Our sandwich is ready and we're ready to eat it. I'm gonna cut in half so you can see the end product and the moment of truth. Bon appetit.